who is God and also the beast, the deception about who it is that is God, and also the omission about whom Iys Thee, and also who is really the Holy One, and the Sovereign One, and also whom Iys Thee as Creator, and also what is the sacred holy name, and is it E, and is E, the E Hebrew word for one, and is it E, whom Iys called Holy E, and also the Almighty E, and also Elu'hymn, and also the Holy Prophet and also the promised Christ, and also the Messiah that should come, and whom is the Holy Prophet that we all should reverence and be in awe, and is he the Sovereign King whom we all should worship because he is the odd? And friends, this is the confusion and the controversy, because Norman Shaitan has for years and for decades, and literally for eons, and also whom is still deceiving us today about what is the holy sacred name, and that it is actually E, and that Satan is the evil one who is also known as God, and also that God is a short name for Godriel, and who is called Satan, and also the serpent of old, and that God is who it is that was the evil one who deceived Eve, in the beginning of the world, and also whom was found culpable for corrupting Eve's world in the beginning. And also the mystery is continuing about who it is that is called God and Satan, and also who it is, whom is at the helm of these worldly bodies that are in Eve's world, and who is this elusive one that is at the heart and also the soul and minds of everyone, and also every head, and also every entity that is in Eve's world today. And friends, the mystery continues and also is deepening about whom is the one whom is running things at the ECC and also at the UN. And also who it is that is at the very heart of every evil intention and every evil event, and also who is the cause of every acts of God. And also who is also at the head of all the alphabetical agencies, and also every decision making, and even those that are made by all the world governments. And also by every head of every governing body that are in Eve's world. And also who is in the middle of every board, and also at the heart of every commission, and also whom is at the heart of every entity, whether financial or non-financial, and also who is the one that is being worshipped in every religion. And also who is the one that is at the heart and soul of every religious and secular organization, and religious and political and economic and social and secular. And could it be that they are being run and also influenced by Shaitan, and also that it is Satan whom is also the evil one that was given this power and authority and the might, and control to deceive us, and also to rule over all of us, and also over all those that are in Eve's world. And that it is why Satan is so elusive, and why it seems that no one seems to care, or to know who is God, and also who is Satan. And also that it is Shaitan whom is called God, and also God the Father and also Father God. But who is also the evil one who is called Godriel, and also who is also called Shaitan. And also who is the evil one, whom it is that is running everything in Eve's world. Friends, Eve's Bible has predicted that the beast Shaitan would deceive us and also the entire world. And also that the world would be wandering after the beast, whom is none other than Satan. Revelations chapter 17 verse 8, and the beast which John you have seen is Satan, who was thought to be dead, but who isn't, is now alive, but whom has ascended up out of the bottomless pit, and whom shall come out of the bottomless pit, and out of perdition, and everyone who are now dwelling upon the earth they shall wander, after Shaitan the beast. Even all those whose names that weren't written in Eve's book of life, which he, the Sovereign One, has of all the souls that have ever been born from the foundation of the world. Friends, and this is why they have made the changes to the seating of Father God, and also why this is probably one of the reasons, and it is probably the main reason why they have been covering up the fact that Patricello, whom is better known as Father God, is whom is called Shaitan, and that the beast Shaitan is now here in the world, and who is running things in Eve's world. And also that Pospisil is also a name for Father God, and whom is the evil one who is now sitting in the seat with the number 666, that is in the ECC Parliament. And also whose seat number is also 666, and whose seat is also at the UN Assembly. Friends, to see this seat, Would you please see the link below? And for the old seating arrangement for Patriciello and also for Pospisil, that was before the new seating for Patriciello was changed from the number 666, to the number 660, respectfully. The links would be at the end of this message. But now it is rather Pospisil, and not Patriciello, whom is also known as Shaitan. But Patriciello is still Father God and also God the Father. And that it is also both Patriciello and Pospisil, whom can also be called Satan, and also Father God. And also God. And God real. And who also could be known as Shaitan, and also the impatient one, and also the active one from our past, whom could be God or Satan or Father God. And who could also be known as God real and also Father God. And also Satan and the serpent of old from the Garden of Eden. Friends, please take notice that Pospisil is now in the seat that is Satan's seat, and which was also the seat that was Father God's seat. And which was the seat with the number 666. And that Patriciello is now in the seating with the number 660. Which is down 6 seat away from Pospisil. But who is the impatient one, and also the active one? And who is also the evil one from our past? And who could very well be even the serpent from the Garden of Eden? When Satan, whom is also called Godreal and also the serpent of old, beguiled Eve. And who was the cruel one who was found culpable for corrupting Eve's world? And who was driven from out of Eve's earth by Elu'hymn, when Satan, known as God and Godreal, was Shaitan, who deceived Eve, and was barred from ever entering in Eve's holy kingdom. And also when the offspring of Godreal became the sons of Shaitan and the sons of God. And whom are now the Jesuits and also the Jesuites. And also all those whom are lauding God's Son. Whom is called Iys, and Isis. And whom is also known as Yeshua and also Yeshua. And now they are also known as Magog, and whom are all the people that have been reserved for God. And now they are the ones who are worshipping Shaitan with their masters and also their degrees and also with their doctorate, like those in academia. And also those in the highest echelon of this world's governments. And also those who are on many of the nations that are for Shaitan. And who have taken the abjuration oath away from Elu'hymn. And also all those that are armed with their nuclear weapons. And also with their weapons of mass destruction. And also who are the nations that are military superpowers. And also those that are without super militaries. And even those with their military industrial complexes. And those with their maritime authority. And those with their military corpsmen and also their fighter jets and space station and also their many space agencies. Friends, that means that Pospisil, which means, an impatient and active person from our past, is now at the heart of every commission, and also Pospisil is now at the head of every governing bodies of all the United States, even those in America and also those that are in the United European Union, and also those in the African Union, and also in Asia. And also that Pospisil is whom is also at the head of every commission, and also every agency and also every entity and also every board. And also at the head of every United States, and unions. Even those in Europe and America and Asia and Africa. And also whom is also at the head of all the island governments and also those that are states, including all those that are in the Caribbean. And also all those that are states. And friends, Pospisil is now also the head of all those that are all seated at the UN Assembly, and also those that are in the European Parliament building. And also the head of all those nations that have given up their seats and also their military weapons and also their power, and also their military might over to Shaitan, whom is called God the Father, and also Father God. And also all those whom have given over their authority to Pospisil, whom is in the seat of Satan. And also those whom have given up their powers to Father God, whom is in the seat which was the seat of Satan with the number that is 666. But which is now 660. Please see the link below, for my box link, thank you. And friends, Patriciello and Pospisil are persons whose personality could be also be interpreted to mean Satan, and also God or Father God. and also God the Father. And also Satan, whom is known as the God of this world. And also the Evil One, whom is known as Gadriel, and also Ibis, and also the Deceiver, and also the Destroyer, and also Apollyon, and also Abaddon. And the name Pospisil could very well be a name for Satan. And also a name for that old serpent. And also Pospisil could very well be called the old dragon and Draco. Friends, here are the new seating arrangement which can be found at the ECC Parliament building and also at the UN Assembly. There would be a link which would be at the end of this message. Friends, to learn more information about whom is called Iys, and also Holy and also Israel, and also the Prophet Elu'hymn, and also Elu'hymn, and also the Holy One, and also the Sovereign One, and also the Sovereign King of Abraham, and Elu'hymn, and Israel, and also Elu'hymn, and also the Almighty, and also the Christ, and also Christ. Then friends, would you please check out the link below, thank you. The beast is called Satan. And seat 666. Link 2, the proof that is the holy prophet whom is named Elu'hymn, and also Elu'hymn, and also my message which is called is the name of the odd. Link 3, thank you. The end.